Hey, what's happening? This your boy Rikishi, your WWE Hall of Famer. Check this out. I want you to keep it locked on Smart Tank Revolution. Don't touch that dial. Why? The big man said I back that ass up on it.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the SmarkTank Revolution, where we kick out at 2. Where we always kick out at 2. I am your host, again, flying solo, the benevolent, intelligent, the excellence of elocution, Mr. Donnie Wonderful, recording live on vacation in sunny Orlando, Florida. Kissimmee, to be exact. I'm pretty sure I said that name wrong. Kissimmee, that's how it is. My apologies to all you Floridians. I'm sorry. But this is how much we care about you all. The people. We do this for the people. When I say we, I mean myself and my esteemed colleague, Mr. Joey Business. Shout out to you, Mr. Joey Business. But yeah, today I just wanted to cut this mic back on because I did the same thing about 24 hours ago, where I discussed Ahmed Johnson. Well, not his career, but I was thinking Ahmed Johnson deserves an episode of Dark Side of the Ring, his career. That video was up on the channel. If you haven't seen it, please go check it out. This one continues that same thought process. And I think by the time I get done with it, I'll have a whole season for them to think about doing. I'm not going to claim any inspiration. They're probably likely doing it. But Yokozuna would be another great feature for Dark Side of the Ring. And there's tons of bios and biopics out there. You can just search YouTube and find some really, really, really great ones. But I would like to see one featured on a nationally syndicated show like Dark Side of the Ring, where they'll be able to, put their spin on it. Because the only thing that was missing from the other bios were the commentary from all the family. And today, all the family, the bloodline, EFTs, everybody. I would love to hear some comments and see some camera time on everyone. Solo Sikoa, even though he was really, really, really young, but just get a quote from him, Tongaloa, just everyone. And I'm guessing you could highlight the weight gain. I mean, because these are things that we all knew, but also, what he was like outside of the ring. Like this would be great to get the Undertaker involved because he tells some great stories of Yokozuna. Matter of fact, along with all the Samoans, get the BSKs in there and have them tell some of these stories. Savio Vega tells a great one about the time the Clique was messing with him and Yokozuna came to his defense. I think these are stories that we hear from wrestlers that are scattered all across the internet. But if we could, centralize them into one piece, I think it would be great. I don't think it would have a sad or somber feel, with maybe the exception of when his time was ending with WWE, like how he had literally put on too much weight to, have I'm trying to be delicate with the words here, to have a match that's great up to his caliber and his standard. Because guys like my favorite wrestler of all time, Bret the Hitman Hart, will tell you that Yokozuna, as big as he was, he used to move around like a cat. Well, if you can't move all that weight around, that's going to limit your mobility. That's going to limit your stamina. Jim Cornette, which, I mean, come on, Jim Cornette's all over every season, essentially. But he told a story on his podcast that they were in Madison Square Garden in the 90s, and this is where they had the entryway was always the same. You smart should know. But the entryway was always the same, but it was shorter than what they have been doing for other arenas. Jim Cornette said, and I'm paraphrasing basically, that he had to stop, sit down, and take it, and he was sucking wind essentially after walking that aisle because he had put on so much weight. And then there's the stories that they sent him to North Carolina, at Duke, yeah, at the weight loss camp, and allegedly he was getting chicken snuck in. I love those stories like that. Oh man, because I mean Yokozuna. He was billed as a monster heel, and I absolutely believed it. Like the 8-year-old in me was terrified of this monster heel, but behind the curtain, he was everybody's favorite big uncle, cousin, brother. He's taking care of everybody. Everybody. Rikishi even said, "Hey," Rikishi was worried that he didn't have the money for the utilities. Yokozuna gives him a blank check. Here you go, take care of it. Like these things need to be highlighted on this show. I'm a huge fan of Dark Side of the Ring. I think they're doing great, but I would definitely sign whatever petition to get Yokozuna on there and Ahmed Johnson, just like I said in the previous video. What do you guys think? You guys let me know in the comments. And if there was any part of his career that I didn't highlight in this short video, because I wasn't necessarily highlighting, was just shooting off the cuff, pew, pew, pew. Let us know what you would like to see covered in a future Dark Side of the Ring episode featuring Yokozuna. Oh, before I go, after WWF at the time, he was doing some indie shows. Would love to hear about that. Love to hear about that. I remember him doing an interview where I believe he was wearing black silk pajamas and he was laying on a bed talking to a very, very seductive journalist. Now I have to go find it. I'm on vacation and I'm putting myself to work. But yeah, what's your favorite Yokozuna moment? What is your favorite Yokozuna moment? Let us know in the comments section, y'all. Thank you for listening to this banter and my tangent. I call myself the tangential tyrant, and that's exactly what this was. And who knows? I'll turn this mic on and we're going to do another one. So the reason why I keep pausing is because in the background, I also have the NBA draft on. Like I said, I'm on vacation and I'm doing this for the SmarkTank Revolution supporters. And plus, I need to reconnect with my esteemed colleagues so we can definitely get more content out the old school style. Two Smarks in the basement, in a man cave, watching wrestling and talking about it. Yeah, that sounds like an awesome Saturday night or Sunday evening. Anyway, Donnie Wonderful for Joey Business and SmarkTank Revolution signing off. Please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and let us know what you think.